Here we go, my friends. M80 versus Mundi Shopify for a spot in Ascension, my friends.
Is so difficult.
Great game, great game.
Etc. But now that they're starting on attack, they're
Mada playing race.
We'll see if they can just
once again. M80 now running duelist.
Mada confident enough there to actually break.
Bringing Sage instead, man, with Cypher and Deadlock.
Player had pushed up, and only now are M80 throwing the counter one way to try and at least keep Mada in place. And they're creeping up over here towards A.
Both teams playing good Valorant, my friends.
To work off a little bit of the space the net had gotten, but after that jump spot, Koala's going to put the wall down, and the attack is going to come in fast.
Yeah, Tree going to get a little hot and heavy here. Vic taking contact, already brought Xander down, but it ends up being a 1-for-1. Oda is here more than happy to challenge
nice shot.
on the side, and that's a beautiful swing. Yes, he's caught inside the C's, but he's good for 2 more.
Holy shit, man.
And that's a beautiful start for MxS.
For the defenders in that situation.
Here come M80, all grouped up. That horn instantly popped. Still notice that Mada getting in a position.
Where are you looking at, bro?
It was trending over towards Rubble all too slowly. I don't think at that point MxS are ready for any sort of numbers out from M80 there, and they're just walking up on him, Wyatt.
Mada even punished their Nismo so fast.
And they're not rushing it, man. They're going back, taking their time.
But you're absolutely correct.
This team's playing great Valorant, bro.
On attack, they're very slow. They play silently. They contact around the map a lot.
The winner will qualify to Ascension, man, in Mexico, while the loser will have another chance in the lower bracket.
Several players flying out, putting the wall
They're gonna have to beat TSM or Oxygen.
Tough to get out of this position.
Fly crosses though behind that wall. I thought he was done. I thought that was a free kill for M80. Somehow Flyer gets away with it. No, now will be walled inside that A site, and Net will hang around. Now Flyer can't safely remove that wall without the threat of Net just swinging and taking him down instantly. He'll have to go the long way around on this rotate. And on the other side of things, it is Odashima sat on C, who does not look inclined to intervene whatsoever.
No, they're gonna save this.
Again, M80 back to just the slow contact take towards A.
No paranoia here, so they actually can't.
Good shot. Should I stop it?
For Mada, it's a freebie.
Man, this kid is insane, bro.
Will fall soon after. Mada quickly absconds here with that blast pack, and now M80 cut down to size. Had to make something happen with 30 seconds left in the round. It's A or bust.
Everybody funneling through.
Time is low. 20 seconds.
On the rotate towards A. Vic in a nice little position here, tucked around the box.
Well, seen a lot of kills defensively from that position, and Brock is no exception. Xander gets picked off, and now it's up to BCJ in that 1 versus 4, and there it is for MxS. Less ability to be the aggressor. Okay, Vic sees a lot of this U2 coming in. He might actually look just to get out. And he will fall back to that A site entirely. With the smoke towards Baby Door, MxS are going to be priced into playing for a retake here. Unless Vic opts to try and ask for something here. The paranoia can be played off of from stairs, but Mada has to break the wall, and that gives away the plan.
Time is low.
Now M80 have got themselves into the B side of Flyer. Yeah, you better get ready to crouch, brother.
Have fun, bro. Have fun, bro.
Nicely done. 2 already to fall, and now Mada can be the other side of the pincer. Nismo somehow was able to find 2 elsewhere.
Off that, they'll accelerate into the site. Vic totally smoked off.
Tried to drop with the Omen for sure. Nismo wants to check that common.
Clean kill, man.
Vic's still able to find one. Might be able to play off of a paranoia here, and so he does.
If he had a Phantom.
If there wasn't another player looking at the raise. And now Vic has to wait for some of this to clear. He and Flyer grouped up at the top of drop. Omen ult there from Xander.
30 seconds left.
Odashima won a duel over towards Rubble as Koala Noob doesn't know where to look. Almost shot in the side, just trying to delay right now. Help out Xander, who's crossed the map entirely, planted on C.
He still has to fight Odashima.
Good shot.
And he's
Xander, one victory.
A couple of players over at A, keeps him interested in what's happening.
If there's one man who can do it, it's him, man.
It's unclear how much info this neural effect is going to give, because Xander can obviously TP around after the fact. And he'll be back up on the box. Sees one. Opts not to go for the finish there on Flyer. And eventually Flyer comes for him. 6 rounds here for MxS.
Timeout.
Keep that space, and then they fake like they're going to pivot towards A. But the thing is,
yeah, ready for this, man.
Do they want to pop out of this? Do they want to crunch M80 and fight with Otoshima when they're hitting sight?
Oh, but the timing is, I don't know.
Being fired off, and it's time to throw down. It's going to be Xander caught first there. Completely nearsighted by Vic. Cybercage is going to buy M80 a little bit of room, and Vic's going to extend even further over the mound. It ends up being his undoing. Nismo's there to receive him. Brock with one through the wall, and M80 with weaker weaponry don't have any choice but to
it worked, man.
And try and
no time.
And that's all off the Viper's pit that they are able to emerge from. There's no time left.
That was a nice round by MxS, bro. 73.
They're full buy though. BCJ is one off that night.
But thing is, man, this M80 composition shines more on the defensive side, so let's say.
The bread and butter against Oxygen only so far worked one time against MxS right now.
Trying to go fast here. Flyer briefly nearsighted, but mostly unbothered. He won't be able to return over towards Waterfall here as the slow walk got dropped at his very feet. But Otoshima is able to find two from Halls. Marta and Brook have the option here to rotate and try and get someone on that part of the map, and it looks like they are sending Brook there. And they're not going to bother to try and break that barrier for the time being. Maybe a group up here behind the remaining utility of the defenders. It does have a paranoia to play with.
All just going to try to pool out of Halls here. Koala Noob, no slow orbs, so they can just get out pretty freely. Mata going so deep, straight into the Sonic sensor. Nismo can't swing, just finds it in time.
The danger about this retake, Wyatt, it's scary. Net now, the one player left here for the attackers, opting to move in. And there it is, Brock gets brought down.
Working into an actual B.
Mata, should we stop it up?
Slowly,
that's bad, that's real bad.
Great entry kill. Fly on is lonesome.
How they get that done without a flash is beyond me. Just this random wide swing that catches Mata out. And now we're throwing down again. Fly here from up.
Should we try?
Make it happen.
On that left.
The smoke doesn't see. Knows he's able to bring Xander down regardless. It's up to Net here in that 1 versus 2. And M80's starting to run out of gas a little bit here. There is a chance for something beautiful in these last couple of moments. Oh!
Yeah, man. He is playing just too good, man. He's on another level right now.
Crucially, Wyatt, 7 defensive rounds were picked up for MxS there. It certainly bodes well on Lotus, which under normal circumstances would be an attacker-sided map. BCJ wants to step up here. They knew they'd caught Flyer with that seize. Here's the Prowler to check this now, and he's still caught in the grab net. Didn't have a chance to bend down.
That's interesting. That's crazy, actually.
Oh, I love this. The barrier comes down, and Mata is, in theory, caught. But he's more than happy.
Oh my god, man. They're gonna run out our bullets.
Guanu really hoping to punish this a little bit. Just gets up on rubble. Still 4 players in there for MxS, though. They can regroup and shrug this off.
And that's crazy. Actually box them in. Mata just needs a flopper now to get back to full HP after getting out of that. That is so silly. They're just waiting out Koala's barrier orb now. He might get overrun in the moment. Brock still has another Prowler, a Haunt. Great pieces of utility for re-clearing rubble.
Worth noting as well, the Viper comp here for MxS means you have access to this lurk wall. You can always keep people at this A side of the map. However, Koala Noob saw everything he needed to. This is definitely going to draw Xander now over towards Baby Door. Otoshima is hoping to capitalize on exactly that.
This goes huge.
Done another great ghost round. Another great pistol for MxS, who have the lowest pistol win rate of any Challengers team in these playoffs. But they're going to go 2-0.
Let's see.
Which is
Can you imagine
exactly what
not winning this?
Yeah, that is wild.
This is impossible, bro. Not gonna lie, this is impossible.
Won both of their games so far in convincing fashion. Lowest pistol round win rate in the playoffs currently. Compared to the teams that are eliminated. Listen, that has been insane, but this would be on a totally different level.
Yeah. No way, no way.
We might actually see a burst of speed here for MxS, much unlike the previous round. Poison Orb thrown up in front of Net.
Nice.
He sees it, plays off the trip beautifully. It's going to be Victor fall first, and Net somehow gets away with his life. Now this has provoked a move over towards the B side of the map, but Nismo's able to catch them out with a grab net. This slows Brock up. He is nearsighted and tethered to the ground, and
Mad is so low, man. 5 HP.
In order to get out of that situation, means that he's basically a non-factor here. He can fall back with a spike. Flyer is healthy enough, but it's just 2 players for MxS. And M80 is starting
yeah.
into this game.
They're gonna save, bro.
Timeout.
Okay, we should get some operator contact here for Koala Noob. And again, the Prowler would have pushed him off the angle. He actually gives it up anyway. But is able to repost.
Oh, they know.
Raise that in that corner though, but again, Qualanoob basically being played around by MxS. No
Time's getting low, man.
Angle there with that operator, and then again has the standard camera spot.
The clock right now, there's 20 seconds left. They've ran it down so low, and now they're trying to get it to be with the Nightfall.
Got to be here, but Xander
almost got a kill.
Contact first and comes up better. Mata a little bit low in that exchange, and Qualanoob's operator does punish a play that was inside door, and Xander can now come in and fill up that position.
No time, my friend. No plant.
Out in the open. Not enough.
9 to 9. Koala has rest.
Mobility to get out of here after taking the shot. Yeah, back behind the slow.
That's nice, man. That's nice. Gonna play Sage, bro. Gonna play Sage for now on.
That's one way to do it.
Vic absolutely furious.
Look at Qualanoob, bro.
And then he himself gets
doesn't stop
because Qualanoob had fallen back to the seaside. And this is MxS. This is their money starting to run dry. Next round is going to be awkward for them at best. BCJ just holds it down.
No plant for them again.
And it will be up to Mata with a ridiculous
clean round, my friends.
Timeout.
MxS can go fast here, hopefully. Right, they should realize that there's a big stack over at the A side of the map that they have no interest in testing. Qualanoob being forced off by this one way now means that the opportunities to get value here are limited with that operator. VCJ is also grouped up. So MxS get themselves a post plant because they identify the stack over towards the A side of the map, which they never were planning to test. And there it is, Qualanoob gets his, and he's able to back out there over towards Baby Door. Yes, some of that util from the Sage will make it very, very hard for MxS to follow that up. And now Nismo can come in from the other side. Brock was ready, but there was a double swing on that corner that just defeats the fade. And now over towards upper. The only other place where he can play from, really. Over towards for 2 out of the smoke. To a third would be huge.
Man, that got close, bro.
Timing, but it's not enough. Qualanoob, the last one standing. And now M80 can sit back, fall back to the side behind his Odin here, and net will be on the can.
Oh.
Opportunity for a flyer, but couldn't find the shot. BCJ just still trying to control Tree with that spam. The Odin's so powerful on that area of the map.
Damn, taken down there. Slow fuel here could be pretty large. Might have been a wall to break things up as Net's able to find flyer. Some of the fade util towards the back of the site. M80 can shrug it off. Still no plan.
Oh.
It's just now got
Look at the Shima. Is anyone watching?
Sage wall here, and Qualanoob doesn't have the best shot. They realize though that Odin
What was the timing on the ult, bro? What was the timing?
Great little presence of mind there from Xander to check that.
That's so unlucky, dude.
And now
That was so unlucky, man. He was going to win the round. Maybe point for M80.
MxS might want to explode here onto this seaside, but beware of this utility. Mata's able to get in, but caught inside the smoke for the most part. Was able at the very least to make his way into Waterfall. Xander unaware of it. BCG has to know he's close around the corner, but Xander just takes his contact towards Ben. 3 kills there, anchoring the side like an
GG.
M80 close it up. The triple sentinel composition flattens MxS in that second half.
I mean, look at it.
Nizo, man. The OG, legend.
Look at that. You know, BCJ is always going to be the hype man for whatever team.
Let's go, man.
Icebox.
And again, it is that no duelist setup here for M80.
Mada on the right.
Able to take some contact here as the defenders push off that A site, eventually traded out as there were 2 forms of.
M80 hates duelists, bro.
Finding some success through the middle part of the map. There is Net. Now the defenders with that player advantage, and Net playing safe here over towards Snowman will still allow Vic to get up to Nest. And Flyer is taking
they are running comps that I thought Loud would be running, bro. Not gonna lie.
Advantage, of course.
With Kiske
still has the wingman to get on the spike too.
Qualanoob. Actually, I think that's a player over towards mid that got brought down there. It's all going to be up to Vic over there. Flyer has to do some serious work. He threw kitchen and he didn't cook enough. Gonna be Vic. You see that one way being thrown down here by the defenders. That's what the Omen offers you on this particular map. And eventually he had to stand and deliver. Gecko can't always orb max as he'd like. Okay, Qualanoob wasn't quite posted up there. Actually assumes the angle just as Mata comes around a corner. And Empress is popped instantly. Leas are available, of course, here. And there's a lot of util for MxS to overrun this site. M80 trying to get in position. Nismo able to receive.
Ooh, Nismo.
Get shut down.
That was nice, man.
2 for Uncle. And that's all he's going to get. Crash comes now down in a 3 versus 3 situation. And Vic is pushed up pretty deep over towards Boiler now. Has to watch out for the double face. And Wingman starting to go to work. It's that Rafters presence taken down by Vic. But he'll be traded out. And in a round where MxS bring up so much into the round, util-wise, ult-wise, they get slapped back down.
MxS just want to accelerate into A after finding that first kill. Stifled by the mollies, but M80 a bit too far away to get into the site, at least now, to fight.
Mata is deep, just where he wants to be here. BCJ didn't know where to look. There was a player from above, and of course, Mata heading over towards Boiler here. Then able to bring him down from Rafter, and again, this defensive flood is worked out.
It's him, man.
Behind that null
Bro,
command of Nismo.
he was born for these moments, bro.
Spike yet to be planted, drops in behind, makes noise, and at least recovers the objective.
Yo, but they played that right. They played that good.
5 HP. And Alexander and Nismo are going to have another crack at it. Brock with just 5 HP here to try and salvage the round for MxS. And buy into the next at the very
They
least.
give you no chance. 4-1.
Timeout.
Vic surrounded here by assailants. We're out against Nismo. Oh, he wins them both out.
There's no way, man.
Oh, that might be an audible call here by MxS. They get deep onto that A side.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
might just pull out.
Nah, go back to B, bro.
Kuala Noob is still over. Back yellow, though.
Yeah.
MxS have a lot of time to play with. There's a
Now they
minute
know.
clock. Opportunity for
They're going
Kuala
back A,
Noob
they're going
the
back A.
operator to finally get some value with this investment. And off that shot, MxS say, no, thank you. Let's just go back to A.
That house locked down.
That will result
Oh, he
in
is there?
contending with the
They
other
need some
two
kills.
remaining M80 players who will be doubling up. They will be anchoring this all or nothing for BCJ and Net.
Here it is, Mata from the top of pipes. Pressure started him out here on M8.
How
And then
are they
setting their
stay
feet in front of
alive?
these sites. BCJ able to bring Brock down and get out alive is huge. Another lockdown. This is going to make things a little bit dicey. The clock
Okay.
is ticking.
Do they have time?
17 seconds to play with.
Do they have no time, bro?
MxS.
There's no time. There's no
Over
time.
Towards B, but Victor
Or there's time.
10 seconds left.
Inserted now back towards their spawn.
Go to Olympus, man. If you plant this, you go to the Olympus, man.
He's going to get down just in time, and Vic able to find.
They go to the
BCJ.
Olympus, man.
Massive. This round from
No,
Vic
if you
is
need it.
unbelievable.
What?
Just a bug in the
Oh
system,
my
unraveling
God.
M80. I think Nismo was trying to watch in towards mid there, but instead
30
will
seconds
reinforce
left.
kitchen. 30 seconds left. Here comes that null command out. That's in the middle part of the map.
BCJ still has trash.
Flyers using it over towards A. What?
Okay, good
he was
trade,
behind.
good
Either way,
trade.
BCJ able to find Vic briefly.
Oh,
Traded
nice
out,
shot,
but Nismo
Nismo.
now ready for more action towards Boiler, and it's going to be a pincer because Net is sat in rafters.
10 seconds left.
Ah!
Very little time left in the round, and Xander shuts down the wingman plant. It's all
That's
up
the
to
round,
Hiroshima
man.
here. And he's going to hope to hold onto his gun. That would be best case scenario. Eventually, though, he will be able to walk up here on B. And maybe still aren't sure. Koala Noob is... What? He sticks this. Okay. They have reinforced the B site. And it looks like MxS are mostly committed here.
Poison's off.
And that one way goes down, which will allow M80 to fight, and Xander finds the perfect timing.
He's stuck out in the open, though. Has to fight that out. And even the trade attempt on Xander gets shut down by Mata. Koala Noob now wants to fall off this a little further.
You should.
But there's enough time being bought for BCJ to reinforce via kitchen. And Koala Noob can play from outside of this lockdown. Maybe refresh that one way. No, actually, we'll just cut Mata off the rest of his team.
30 seconds left.
He'll be sitting on top of that wingman as they plant.
Welcome to my
He's trying to find a forward position as the pit goes down from Vic. He's been finding a lot of kills. Random shots through the pit, just hoping to connect on to the Viper. Not going to happen. Mata's position is looking so good right now. When this wall drops or when he pushes through it.
Oh, beautiful Mata! 3 there and 4 for the round. Gets himself into the cookie jar.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
Here's the attacking
and-
thrash.
It's because that knife caught the player back yellow. That's the freest stun of all time onto BCJ.
And that just moved straight up into that position there, but MxS were ready for it. A lot of big ultimates getting used on this round. Null command also deployed. Otoshima watching the flank with an operator. Very, very hard for Koala Noob to do much more than push up out of A. And now it's Xander with Nismo down, not in a position to pick him back up, and MxS have been able to even up the map.
Seems very likely we'll be headed into a full retake situation. Certainly so, with Otoshima falling off, not going to risk it.
Raft is smoked as well. Wingman Plan going to come down, and now MxS have an opportunity here with a little bit of time to set up and try and encircle. Again, standard turret set up there by Net, and he's able to play off of it to remove Flyer from the equation. This means that the flank potential has now been nullified. Mata's not going to bother with it. He's going to have to come in from Boiler. And M80 are pretty well set up around this with those Omen one-ways consistently making it hard for MxS to get in. Xander could be
Dizzying
huge
off
here.
contact.
Yeah, he's massive. 2 kills from under rafters, make it 3.
What a shot.
Oh, give it to him.
Come on, man. You can't let him get all of those.
And BCJ will throw it down. Eyes straight towards mid here.
Spike planted.
M80 pressing forward just a little bit, but ultimately going to fall back. A bit of utility to play with, but nothing too crazy.
Okay, Leah goes
Now
up.
trying to fight forward again.
Good mosh here on the back of yellow. This really unseats M80 to some degree. BCJ able to hold it down. Basically on the side itself. Have the Otoshima and Mata here to make something happen. And BCJ should be able to take contact. Yep, on the former. Mata playing from above gets 1.
They are
And
playing
have
so
to
good,
walk away
man.
with the rifle and nothing else to your name.
Gotta save.
For whatever reason, an aggressive push up here, but do they expect this presence from jail? That's a whole different story.
Yeah, this is new from Mata. And this is the benefit of playing Reyna so long as he connects that first bullet and will ability to get out of dodge. Actually, in need of some assistance.
He needs help, bro.
Really in need of it.
Zero help.
He doesn't
And
cross.
unable to get it.
He didn't cross back. I think maybe he thought he could get more. Maybe he thought he'd implied the cross and that was enough. It wasn't in the end. Viper's Pit available for a post plant, but the spike has not been deployed yet. Xander, though, is going to throw it down regardless. And it will be a wingman plant. A lot to ask for here out of MxS. At least Flyer made some space there behind that molly, but Vic will have to dive into the pit and find what he can. Nismo, though,
Oh, what?
swings out of the Viper's Pit. M80 need to cool it down. Serious risk of overheating here in this post plant they do. They back into the pit. Force MxS to come fishing.
There was an early
Oh,
wingman
Brock.
immediately.
He's gonna
broken.
fall,
Really
gonna
the only
die.
tool to expose anyone in that pit removed.
Oh, Net. Such a rat.
Man, with this round, I think this is the game, bro.
And now Vic has to do it all here.
I think this is going to be a true, man. Not gonna lie.
They came in with that half armor. With 63 health, Vic has to make this happen. There just isn't enough time.
11 to 6.
What is happening?
Oh, what an overall team right now.
He's
The
selling it.
entire
They're
team.
desperate, man. You know?
Just Xander making a bit of noise. And now Fly is trying to get his way back to B, but this site is going to
Yo.
be taken for free. Wall is going to drop. Just Fly a
They're gonna plant it for free, and they will have lockdown, man.
Place from Koala
Proposed
don't
plant.
cover.
Brock
Allow
has
them to
trash.
plant that spike, and now Net awaits the perfect timing to place the lockdown. Further delay the retake attempt from MxS. There it is. That's going to be another 10 seconds now wasted.
And what's the reflank potential here for Vic? Can he get here fast enough? All of M80 in those post-plant positions set up behind yellow. Here comes the thrash from the defenders first up. He's going to be flashed out through the smoke. Fly looking to play off of it too, but walks
Okay.
straight into the operator light. It's BCJ falling, though, to the mosh pit of all things. Xander playing up close here. Nismo going to fall. Marta's now to get up by yellow under Empress. And that's exactly
They stay
what
alive.
need to be.
They stay alive.
MxS keep themselves in this game.
Timeout.
11 to 9.
As Brock is
Lockdown
forward
for
towards
the Shima.
Thrash, so on the cusp
Trash
of
for BCJ.
a couple significant ultimates here.
Yo, Observer. Right in the moment, bro.
Again, we know he wants to get the operator in his hands as early and as often as possible.
That's bad losing the Viper Sword there.
Now the thrust can clear close here.
Got it? Oh my.
Down, Marta detained. This is dangerous. Gonna have to be watched by Fly.
Oh my. Oh, okay.
Spend that time looking out from heaven.
3v3 somehow.
Play from
I don't know how.
And Boiler able to find 2 quick kills, and it's going to be frenzied fighting on the side itself. Otoshima able to get a huge lockdown here. This is going to force M80 to split.
Areas clear.
Shima and
Spike
Nismo
planted.
crossing mid, expecting Nismo. He's trying to isolate this fight 1v1 and then another.
Found them. Killed my bot.
He knows.
Out of charges.
Alarm bot triggered over to the B side though, and Otoshima realizes he can no longer afford to try and split Koala Noob and Nismo up. So they will, as expected, join together.
Enemy
Otoshima! What was that flick? Over towards the top of the container, 30 HP in a dream. M80 trying to fight their way back into the game. A messy affair over at A.
Gold.
Heads over to the
Gold,
B side,
Nismo,
eventually
gold.
Otoshima falls.
Map
Couldn't play
and series
with the current
point.
wave of
Ascension
light.
point for M80.
MxS have the ultimates to play with here. See if that's enough.
Mada. Okay, okay. 5v3.
Push up over.
They have two ults, bro.
This time works out. Koala Noob
We never see a team lose a 5v3, right, guys? Never.
BCJ
Never happened.
trying to get that Dizzy back. 0 point there will at least tell M80 the fire is embedded here on the site proper. He's more concerned about that flank potential from mid. M80 have so little map control. And there it is. That's a clear.
Yeah, not happening, man. Not happening.
Virtually. M80 have to try to find a way to win the round out. And they interrupted the plant there. Wingman gets taken down by the molly.
Not gonna lie.
It's a save.
OT here, man, would make things very fun.
Save for M80. Look at the state of their credits right now. Absolutely down the drain. You know, despite MxS losing that last round, the consolation for
Yeah, they don't have the
damage
best
dealt
money,
to
bro.
M80.
Would they go for it or save it?
Down to the
They gotta
wire.
save. They gotta save.
And it's resulted this late
But can they?
in the game, despite M80 having
30
won
seconds
so
left.
many rounds.
One enemy remaining.
This last round.
Xander can, Xander can.
To come by all year.
Timeout.
Ash now from Brock is re-clearing towards B. Are MxS actually going to get to A on time? Won't even matter. The lockdown will come in from net. Trying to
30
give free
seconds left.
access to the site.
Mata's
The rest of
still
his
here.
team.
That's the spike, Wings.
He stuck around for a long time. Mata was hoping for
Getting
something
tense, man.
free there. Still no plant now. Viper's Pit for the attackers coming down. They're going to have to plant inside of this. Odoshima's gotten some purchase here on Raft and was able to bring Koala Noob down. 4 left to play off here for M80. Flyer might be low, but still, he can have an impact. Sat on top of 410 as Nismo takes contact inside the pit itself. They're trying to wrap around this Viper's Pit. We have a spike down. We're in a post plant. And net falls. Fly able to spray him down. And from above, Mata found the shorty kill.
Only Xander left.
1 versus 3. Inside
We
the
go
pit.
again.
Can't finish the job.
That was crazy, man.
Taking this to overtime. MxS know what is at stake here. Falling down to the lower bracket, knowing that the Sharks are still circling. There are some quality teams still left in the competition. That's not a chance they want to take. Here's
Okay.
Vic. Gets chewed up, spit out by Xander over that B side. Now will encroach further.
Typically, that B side of the map is Vic's domain. Had many impact kills there already in this game, and Mata exposed as well. Pure contact from MxS. Sure, they've gained access to the A site, but at this point, at what cost?
Otoshima takes a glancing.
Perfect.
forward.
Oh,
There's
it's
the paranoia.
Dylan.
Noob surges in. What a TP over to Crows. That is nuts. Brock able to take some contact. Was flashed, but
Oh
was
my
perturbed apparently.
God.
And M80 get that defensive round here in overtime.
Another chance to close it out.
They have no presence in mid. They've got no one inserted over towards the A side, and they're just now emerging from green. Still flash with a decent amount of util, and they have spotted the Reyna out towards yellow. Netgo gets a plate through.
Good trade.
There's a good opening there. Vic does go down. They're splitting the B site, and they've got 1-for-1 for the most part. Xana now can be a problem. Inserted
my.
over towards Kitchen, can play through this
30
dark
seconds
cover.
left.
Otoshima has to step up and handle this Viper threat. Xana's got his crosshair.
Oh, he heard
Plate's
stepping,
wrong.
no?
But he doesn't get
I heard
punished for it
something
now
there.
as that wingman plant goes down.
Oh, here's the drop. This is a huge fight, and Xander finds the timing.
Even the Viper's spray.
Hit going to go down as well. Why not?
Up to Brock. Has to make a big play happen here. But the wingman is immediately brought down. Dizzy employed over towards yellow. They have to know where Brock is right now, and Xander's gonna
Man,
duck in the
Xander
corner.
is insane, bro. GG. This guy is unbelievable, man.
They will be at Ascension.
He should be on Champions right now, man.
I mean, the reaction from them tells the story. A team that have stuck together for
Woo!
over a
Fight it, bro. Yo. Apologize, bro.
been playing for the last 8 months.
Oh my god.
They've leveled up so much over the past
GG.
stage.
Sorry.
Joining the team.
Here we go, my friends. The 7 versus Galleries Grand Finals of Challengers Brazil.
Challengers Brasil.
This game will be insane, man. I know some of the players haven't watched everyone. Aizon Sato, this kid is good, man. One of the best young talents from Brazil. I played one game with him. The kid's nice
Galera da 2Game,
and
todo
good,
mundo
man.
torcendo pra Galleries, né? Galleries vencer a 2Game.
And I think this goal,
essa segunda vaga
33 is also good, man. I kinda
com a
jinx that.
Galleries e a primeira
Blows
kill
is good,
também.
man. Blows is good.
Kaique, teve o kick amassando.
É isso, viu?
The others are more OGs.
Já ali pela porta giratória, o Xion tá junto com ele, tem jogador miado do outro lado, o Sato com 10 de vida, o Rod com 40, mas o Polo também fica no vermelho. E é um 5 contra 4, vantagem pra Galleries nesse início de jogo. E a Spike vai sendo plantada ali também pelo próprio Rod. Vem socão do outro lado. Afasta o jogador, o Prince. Aparece bem pra pegar essa primeira kill também pra equipe da D7. E deixa tudo igual. 4 contra 4. Vem somando agora pra não permitir que esse plant aconteça. Jogadores spotados, tentativa de varado. E o tempo vai passando agora.
I saw a play from Blowsman
Que vai ter que
on
correr.
X.
Pessoal,
He played Neon. One of the best I ever seen, man. Not gonna lie, it was incredible.
Pega o primeiro, o segundo, Urango. Sensacional o trabalho dele. Nas costas,
Urango.
o terceiro.
A Dólares vai tentar achar essa brecha no Spike Site da B.
Tem 2 jogadores marcando. O primeiro já abriu mira ali, o gol. Ficou meio preocupado, toma um disparo. Tem o Xion marcando também, preocupado.
Oh, the timing.
O time do Urango é perfeito, hein? Mais uma vez o Urango aparecendo bem pra salvar aí o time da Galores. Ele que brilhou no Pistol, vai brilhar agora
Is
também.
Galores or girls, bro?
3 kills
What?
pra ele. O Prince lá da base consegue a troca, mas a Spike já tá plantada e o round tá nas mãos da Galores de novo, hein?
Cara, aqui já foi, né?
Yeah, they gotta save, they gotta save.
O avanço do Bluezinho, ó. Só que o Urango é ele que tá marcando ali, não. É o Luke Show, ó.
É o Luke Show, chamando a atenção lá de trás. E o Blow surpreende. Gol, também pega uma kill. E começa bem agora a D7 5 contra 3 pra tentar sair do zero, né? Pra garantir aí finalmente o seu primeiro ponto. Um salve aí pra rapaziada que tá no login também, acompanhando a Watch Party.
Exato.
Tinha e o coreano estão por lá também. Imagina, pelo menos eles falaram que iam, né?
Com as
E aí?
nossas camisetas, né, XR?
Estão
Inclusive.
devendo essas camisetas aí o coreano, né? Gol pegando mais um abate, o Sato
Ixi,
também
tirou.
responde. E aí, chamou pra Xincha, vamos ver. É o Kick quem tá...
Yo, I
pra
never see
cima,
a get
está
crossed like that, man.
E garante mais um abate. 3 pra
Um
ele
shift.
já no round. E agora é só o Rod, já sabem da posição, tá cego. Não tem pra onde correr.
Time out.
Aí, jogadores aparecendo ali pela escada, mas a passagem já acontece.
Olha o
O
Polo,
Polo
deu
vem
TP.
chegando pelas costas, deu TP, escapou pelo fio. Tem mais um fio. Será que ele tem mais um TP também? Vamos ver, ó. Pelo meio tem jogador, vai ter confronto importante, mas o time da Galores já entrou na B, Polo. Leva o Luke Show. E agora? 4 contra 4, a Spike plantada. Rod aparece bem, viu o que cai. Olha a troca, Polo de novo. E agora
Polo?
é só o Rod, o Polo.
I remember Polo playing
tá
chamber.
passando, leva 3. Vamos ver o Rod, hein? Tem ultimate ainda pra trabalhar esse clutch, mas o gol já clicou na Spike. O Polo tá marcando. E aí o gol vai direto. Rod!
Yo, that was nice, bro.
Sensacional! Clutch!
Look at Shaw. So happy, bro.
E sem
Nice challenge, man.
Que roundaço do Rod pra trazer, né, a Galores de volta pra jogo.
Beleza, hein? E agora vai
Oh, you
ficar
die, bro.
difícil. Ali o jogador tá preso.
Ah?
Tem cartucho
He's alive?
de vista, conseguiu sobreviver. O gol. E aí vem Sato na ultimate, atirou no
That
céu
was
e consegue
fast
o golzinho.
thinking, man.
O gol
Fast
tá embaixo,
thinking.
Escudo ativado. Faz a troca, é um 4 contra 4 e já tem jogador tentando entrar na areia.
Ele
Será
viu,
que o
ele
Paulo viu? A ponta da arma do Urango e tá cravado, preparado. Consegue esse abate, o gol leva mais um, agora trocado. 3 contra 2, a vantagem fica pra D7, hein? Aonde
Riot still
começa
has results.
acelerado, começa bagunçado.
Ó o Xion, olha o Xion chegando.
O Xion tá chegando nas costas. Vamos ver esse time, né? A Galores vai entrando mais uma vez pra esse Spike Site da B. E o time da D7 bem separado. E aí?
Cara, por enquanto o Rod tem o ultimate dele, né? Então dá pra tentar jogar. Só que a rotação tá fechada? Não tá fechada, é uma boa rotação, cara. Não tem essa informação. Talvez o Prince pega agora, né? Essa informação de mapa, mas ele pode tomar kill, XR.
Se morrer o Prince aqui, azedou pra D7. Consegue segurar o primeiro. A troca acontece, mas o Rod tem ultimate. Ainda não morreu.
I think they
Tá
should
de
wait
volta,
and
mas
play for
precisa
it
de um
too, but
abate. Ele pode ganhar tempo também pro seu parceiro garantir esse plant com tranquilidade. A gente vê como a D7 vai deixando o tempo passar, né? Pra que
Yeah.
a Clove
Smart,
acabe
smart.
morrendo. Tá aí, não acha nenhum abate.
Evil.
Polo tem ult,
Is he the
tá
IGL,
dar
guys?
um
I think
espaço de mapa, né?
he is,
Ou
right?
dentro da árvore, ou eventualmente dentro do Spike Site.
Ou
Mas
is
tá
Rod.
chegando ali, XR, e o tempo está correndo a favor de Vil Kick jogando com essa fade.
Mais um clutch pra Galores. Agora eu vi o Kick. Os dois jogadores já fizeram barulho, eu vi o Kick já fica cravado, mas passou no TP o Polo. E aí, encontrou, tem informação. Clica na Spike, mas não faz metade. Vem o Kick pulando. É trocado
Xion.
pelo Xion. Tá na cara dele.
Parado.
So this is for
Faltar
Sid
um
1,
resultado,
man,
hein?
to
E aí
represent
vai fazer
Brazil
muita
and
diferença pra
Mexico.
ganhar um pouquinho de tempo. E o Tô.
Amém. Chamou pra Xincha. Gol.
This is the first time I've seen this kid play, man.
É toda dele.
There was a lot of hype
Aí é
on this kid.
roubado demais,
Tem
né,
como,
Spacão?
cara. Tem como, cara.
Não tem como,
They used
cara.
to
Gol.
say that he was
Ó a informação
ghosting people
lá
in streams,
No pátio, ó.
Olha o
but then these guys
Golzinho
give him
dá
an
tempo,
opportunity,
porque
and
eles
now
Opa.
Opa.
Aqui
Pay off,
vai
man,
se
pay off.
complicando aqui pra D7, o Sato pega uma kill e o Urano
It's actually
vai
good.
volta. De graça esse abate pra ele, pra derrubar o Blowzinho ali de lado.
Last
4
guy
contra 3, Spike
who
plantado,
people
vai ganhar muito
accuse
tempo. O time da
of
D7 tá longe.
doing things that he didn't do.
Longe e muito
As
espalhado, cara.
aspas.
Olha onde tá o Sato.
Everyone used to
O Sato
say
ainda
he
tá
was a
nas
cheater in
costas dos
Brazil, man.
jogadores.
Like, not everyone, but like,
Vantagem
big
gigante pra
percentage of
Gaules aqui.
people.
Só por um desastre XRM eles perdem esse round.
Estão aparecendo ali pela escada, tem um jogador ainda pelo meio, a troca efetuada.
Now you
no
know.
show. Sai ali da árvore.
Now you know.
Se abate, Polo de Guardian, leva o Rango. E agora, um 2 contra 2,
Que
vai ter
isso,
que acelerar.
gente?
He's just the
Polo
greatest
de
player of
novo.
all time.
É o Sato que ficou separado e tá miado. Vai ter que chegar pra salvar. 5 de vida.
Não tem.
Faz o cartucho de tinta, vai tomar muito dano, Prince.
Sato. I base with this kid, bro. Not gonna lie. I like this kid a lot.
Time out.
Yo, Prince is here alone.
E agora o
Risk
jogador
position.
avançado ali é justamente o Prince, que é forçado a recuar e já prepara o seu stun pra tentar se segurar. 2 jogadores
What is
passando.
that, man?
Abre, dá na cara, o
So
Polo.
weird.
Também respondeu lá pelo outro lado, abriu a porta
He
giratória.
was
da
trying
areia.
to be in a position that he
Mesmo
could
assim,
start
a
to
Gaules já faz a
play some
passagem,
out,
o
but
Rod pega uma kill importante, mais uma vez ele eliminando o Blowzinho. Um 4 contra 3, agora sim, gasta o ultimate o Xion. Vamos ver essa batida, Sato ficou miado, mas garante mais uma kill. 4 contra 2, a vantagem é grande pra Galores. Spike vai sendo plantado, é o Rod, mais uma vez quem vai botando ela no chão. Agora o Xion já apareceu ali pelo Secret, consegue essa kill importante pra sonhar, quem sabe, ainda com esse round. O que show ainda marcando as costas de dentro da Smoke, tem o Polo por ali. Vamos ver esse duelo, Xion foi pra cima, leva mais um. Polo é trocado e o Look Show garante o
Look show.
ajudando o time a jogar até melhor.
Okay. Saturn C.
Grandes
Eita,
responsabilidades.
bazucado.
Sato já começou puxando o ultimate. Estraga prazeres, garante o abate pra cima do Polo. E já não vai mais ter controlador, né? A equipe da D7 pra trabalhar o round. Vai ser bem complicado. A Spike vai ser plantada. Opa, soltou, vai plantar de novo.
Puxou,
Vem o ultimate, hein? Vem o ultimate.
Server?
Pegou quem?
Nice, nice,
Pegou
nice.
ali do outro lado, Evil Kick, eliminado! E o gol, por enquanto, vai mantendo o excelente aproveitamento da ultimate, Blowzinho, leva 2,
look at Blows.
Tava faltando o Blowzinho!
É só
Ele
correr.
aparece agora! O Rod gastou ultimate, Blow!
For the kid,
de
man.
novo!